Hi everyone, welcome to May 13th, Civics and Economics. Today we are going to look at the GDP. The GDP is the gross domestic product. It is the monetary value of all finished goods and services made within a country during a specific period. GDP provides an economic snapshot of a country used to estimate the size of an economy and growth rate. Today I'm going to use vocabulary again to hopefully explain that, and then you'll have an assignment to go to Brain Pop and look up recession. So we'll come to that after. But first, let's look at vocabulary. I'll share the vocabulary word, gross domestic product, the total value of things that a country produces in 1 year. America's gross domestic product is calculated by adding up consumer spending, government spending, national investments, and net exports.
Sometimes you hear about the GDP in the news. Is it stable? Is it hurting? But before all that, what does it even mean? GDP stands for gross domestic product. And I don't mean gross like it makes you vomit. Gross when it comes to domestic product means overall. I'm saying total, but just for each nation, not talking global. And product is goods and services like home furnishings or fixing up a bike. You calculate it by adding up what consumers spend and also what businesses spend, and the government too, plus net exports. Let me Google that for you.
Exports minus imports equals the net. It covers what's shipped to and from the U.S.
GDP is measured yearly and quarterly. It's math, fam. You gotta keep it orderly, and you need to know it's a critical figure. Is the GDP getting smaller or bigger? It indicates the health of the economy. Has it been chowing down on fries or straight broccoli? When it comes to GDP, there are two types. Nominal means it's at the current price, but prices change, so that's not quite right. Real GDP is more accurate. Here's why. It takes inflation into account.
Click on these lyrics to know what that's about.
Lastly, let's cover GDP per capita to make it clear. Let's get graphical. Take GDP and divide it by the population. Let's do it for China. In 2014, their GDP is 10 trillion and their population is 1.4 billion. Divided up to get the per capita GDP, 7,593. America's GDP, 17 trillion, and the population's 318 million. Their per capita GDP is 54,000. That was 2014. What about now? Cause a rise in per capita GDP means economic growth and productivity. So the gross domestic product, or GDP, is like the size of a country's economy.
All right, we'll look at the review questions. I'll read the question out loud and you can answer out loud or to yourself. What does GDP stand for? Gross domestic product. When it comes to domestic product, what does gross mean? Overall total. What is product? Goods and services. What do exports minus imports equal? The net. When is GDP measured? Yearly and quarterly. Is GDP a critical figure? Yes. GDP indicates the blank of the economy. Health. How many types of GDP are there? 2. What does a rise in per capita GDP mean for the economy? Growth and productivity. Remember to look at, again, your learning plan that was emailed to you on Monday that contains information as to what your daily requirements are, as well as lessons in your packet. I ask for you to, again, go into Brain Pop, look at recession, and again, there's a printed worksheet for you to complete. If you have any questions, please email me at heidi.younger@centrahealth.com, and I hope that you have a great day.